Hey everyone, Lazy Retired Granny here. How you doing? Hey, guess what? I was tagged by Sparkle over at Northern Sparkle for a Q&A. So to answer some fun questions that's kind of going around the YouTube. So yeah, so there's 11 questions. And at the end, I'm going to take 3 people so that they can answer the questions too and join in on the fun. I haven't seen one of these go around for a while, so I'm super duper excited to do this. So I'll just be sitting here laying down drills while while I answer these questions. So let's get started, shall we? All right, the first one. Do you save your drills? And how do you store them? No, I do not save my drills. I used to, but nope, just toss them away. All right, second, do you log your finished diamond paintings? For the most part, I do. The ones that I do not log are I don't always log small things that I do. Mostly it's my bigger canvases that I log. I don't always log the product reviews. So yeah, so that's the answer to that. But for the most part, I do. Okay, question 3. What is your favorite diamond painting subject matter? Oh my goodness. Do you guys know the answer to that? Yes, you do. Landscapes. And anything with a cottage in it, street lamps, landscapes of Great Britain, or in that general vicinity. Yeah, those are my favorites. Now, with that said, I also enjoy the special shapes and drills. Yeah, I like those too. Alrighty, next question. Well, that's a subject matter. So the subject matter is, yeah, anything British, landscape, cottages, that type of thing. And that all fits under landscape, so yep. All right, next. How do you kit up? For my full canvases, bigger canvases, well, I kit up in my EWKs, Elizabeth Ward knockoffs. And I do mine by number, which means that I don't go by symbol. I just number my containers 1 through however many different colors there are. A variation of that would be like this canvas. I kit it up in a suitcase, in a jar, because it's a smaller canvas, so I can use the smaller containers. And this one had numbers and letters, and so that's what's on my containers, are the numbers and letters. If I'm doing a partial that is special shapes and drills, I do not kit up. I just use the bags, and I start with number 1 and go right down to whatever the next one in the train is. I don't think there's any other canvas type Okay. What do you do while you diamond paint? I watch YouTube videos, and 98% of the time I watch Whippin' Chaps. Those are my favorite videos to watch. If there's nothing for me to watch for videos on my subscribers, or people I subscribe to, I will go to like Acorn TV and listen to whatever I'm watching. That does not happen a whole lot. It's happened a few times. But yeah, that's when I sit down to diamond paint, I like to think somebody's diamond painting with me. So, and they, except for Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, all the channels I listen to are diamond painting channels. Or if there's a live, I will watch a live. If, if it's, somebody I watch. Unfortunately, I miss a lot of those because they're during the day. And generally, I only diamond paint in the morning and a little bit in the evening sometimes. Okay, next question. What is your favorite DMC color? I don't have one. To me, every drill has a purpose on the canvas. And so I just don't have a favorite. I mean, I even like the black because it adds to the canvas. They're just all beautiful. And I know pink is my favorite color, but if a canvas doesn't have pink, that's fine. But yeah, I enjoy every single color. What size of diamond painting do you like to do? When I first started diamond painting, I said I would never do anything over a 30 by 40 or Special Shapes and Drills. And then then there was the sales on the Diamond Art Club, and I was hooked. I would say my favorite canvases are no smaller than the, are they 80 by 60s? Is that what they are? The bigger the better. Although I have not done the big Nickies yet, which is the biggest canvas I have. But I don't know, there's just something about spending time with the canvas and watching it come alive and creating it. And I feel like it's almost like I'm like the artist, you're creating something. And I'm sure that it didn't take that artist a month to do some of their canvases. And because they're so big. So even though it does take me a while to do them, that is fine. Although some of the canvases are just easier to do. You really get lost in them and you can get them done quicker. But yeah, but I guess the short answer to that is I like the bigger canvases. But that's not to say I don't like ones like this. I do love the tabletops and special shapes and drills. So, okay, so enough of that. What is your favorite, round or square? It doesn't matter to me. What's your favorite food? Okay, how many are going to get this right? Do you know my favorite food? I've said it enough on here. I love stew. That has to be my favorite. The next, which I don't have a lot, tacos and burritos. But I don't like to make them. I like somebody else to make them, or go purchase them somewhere. But I don't eat out that much, so yeah. But those, yeah, I do like a good taco burrito too. Generally homemade at somebody else's house. We used to have taco feeds all the time, and I don't know, now we don't have them anymore. I miss those, but yeah, but I do like stew. And it is not odd for me to make stew once a week and eat on it for days. During the winter, that is the food of choice. Okay, favorite animal. Ellie's my favorite animal. But other than domesticated animals, I really, really like elephants. I think there's just something special about them. I thoroughly enjoy watching the videos that are posted on Facebook from our zoo. It used to be called the Portland Zoo, but now it's called the Oregon Zoo. I think that they're very interesting to watch, and they seem to be very intelligent, and I love seeing the baby elephants. We have a baby elephant right now that I've been following, and just as cute as can be. Oh my gosh. And some of these other elephant videos I've watched, those babies can be stubborn. They're just like a human baby. You know, kids, they throw little temper tantrums, and it's kind of funny. Okay, do you enjoy kidding up or kidding down? Both. I like both. I don't mind it at all. The reason I like kidding up, especially in my Elizabeth Wards, I don't know, there's just something about picking out the size of the container, listening to the sound of putting those drills into the box, and just that anticipating of starting a new canvas, the excitement of it. Because I just get excited when, you know, I'm starting a new canvas. So, you know, some of my canvases are big, and it takes a while to kit up, but I don't care. I enjoy looking at all the drills, you know, the different colors that are going to be in that canvas. It's just the mystery of how that canvas is going to turn out, and what it's going to look like. And I like kitting down because that means I've completed something. I don't save my drills, so I just dump them in my container. And then I've got my pumpkin container. It's huge. It's completely full. And on probably November 1st, we are going to dump that in the garbage. Yep, so I can start again, because I've got some other containers that smaller ones that I'm using right now to put drills in. I want to start again, filling that baby back up. So yeah, like I said, I just don't save any of my drills. To me, that's time that I could be diamond painting. And I remember when I used to save drills and the time it takes. Oh, wow. No, I'm not going to do that again. So, with that said, that is the last question. Now, Sparkle did add a question, and her add-on question was, what's her favorite drink? My favorite drink, soda cream or cream soda. We call it soda cream here. And coffee. And water. I drink a lot of water, especially during the spring and summer. Oh yeah. You can hear me coming a mile away because I just, it's like shaking a bottle of water. I'm kidding. So since she added a question, I'm going to add a question. What is your favorite dessert? And I guess this would be a dessert, but mine is ice cream. I love ice cream. So I guess that would be a dessert, right? So she didn't add her add-on question, but I'll add it to the questions along with mine, and I'll put that down in the description. And if you want to play along and tag somebody, all you need to do is copy and paste the questions onto your description, and then the next person can copy and paste also. So, who am I going to tag? Well, I am going to tag Crafting with V. I don't think she was tagged before. I hope not. Hold on a second. I better check, huh? Let's go to her videos. I don't think she was. So, okay. I'm going to tag you, V. I am also going to tag Beth at Beth's Bookish Review. And I am going to tag, who else can I tag here? I'm going to tag Mike. I'd like to know Mike's answers to this. So you guys have been tagged. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will jibber jabber with you later.